Hi guys, this is Erica at Physical Therapy New York. I have always wanted to do an informational video regarding our pelvis alignment and my pelvis correction that I use during lots of my sessions, and kind of give you the information on how you can fix it at home. I think it's really important, and I use it in my home exercise program, but obviously sometimes just giving you a sheet isn't quite enough. So what I really want to do today is give you kind of an informational video on how to do it yourself. I'm going to really go over what I'm looking for when I look at you, and not a PT assessment, kind of how you'll know if you're off if you don't already feel it by your symptoms. I'm also going to talk to you about kind of maybe what you feel. Hopefully I can do a second part on some common exercises that you'd want to do to help release it, and then some stabilization stuff after. So this is going to be a 3-part series, ideally. All right, so let's talk about the pelvis. So top of my pelvis, iliac crest. Going down, you will feel your hip bones, right? These are called your ASIS. These bones tend to be prominent on a lot of people, but these are the points that I will look at when I'm standing in front of people to see how your alignment is. And what you're kind of looking for is you're looking to see, is one higher than another? Now, one way I will assess it is I will put my hands underneath where the bones are, and I will stand in front of a mirror, and I will go across, and I will see if they line up or not. You will often see that one is lower than another. The other way you can do it is if you lie flat on your back, you can do the same exact thing, and you can bring your hands across and see if you feel, does one feel higher, does one feel lower? Sorry. This will help you determine which way it's rotated. I will tell you though, 98% of people are rotated anteriorly on the right. What does that mean? That means that your right side will be lower than your left side. It's called an anterior nominate. So I would expect that if you were doing this, you would see the right side lower. Now, that means you would be higher in the back. So symptoms you might see, again, as most of my patients know, you will see symptoms on either side. It can go, with compensation. You might see a tight hip flexor, a tight psoas. We might see the medial glute might feel tender and tight. There can be a trigger point sometimes right next to the sacrum back in here, or you can feel the iliotibial band be very tight, or sometimes even the adductors will be tender and tight. These are all things that I would not be surprised if someone comes into me and presents with in terms of the pelvis, besides the classic just low back pain. All right, so I've determined I'm off. I have an anterior nominate. How do I fix it? So what I normally do is I have people lie down. They can do it on their bed. I'm fine with that. You're going to lie down, and you're going to lie perfectly flat. You want to bring one knee up to 90 degrees. Your hands will go behind your knee. You want to push, your leg is going to go down. So you want to push your leg into your hands. And we're going to do it for a count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and relax. And again, 1, 2, 3, and relax. And one more time. 1, 2, 3, and relax. Then we're going to switch. We're going to do it on the opposite side. We're going to do the opposite motion. Hands go on the top of your leg. You're going to push up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to take, you can use a pillow, you can use a foam roller, anything you have, and we're going to just do one squeeze. 1. This might have an audible pop, or you might have pain. You might hear a poop. That is okay. It is called a shotgun. Your adductor muscle is attached to your pubis bone, and it will often correct it. So do not be surprised if you have an audible pop. I recommend to my patients that they do this in the morning before they get out of bed, so they're ending up in alignment, or sometimes after the shower if they need that little bit of warmth. I will also recommend in the evening before they go to bed, especially people that get pain at night. The other one I will say is before and after they exercise. If they tend to see symptoms then or get thrown off then, that's often a great way for them to keep themselves on alignment. People that at work with sitting, it's also, I will use it then as well. I do find sometimes you have to release the muscles before it is fully effective, but this is a good tool in the mix of everything to help get it back into alignment. And again, it's a tool, it's one of them. So hopefully this is a helpful tutorial that can keep you guys staying healthy and taking care of yourselves. All right, have a good day. If you need anything, you can contact me at Erica at setptusa.com. Thanks.